We'll find out as we're underway. They need something to go down. It's no good. Hayward. Shot by Thompson misses. Irving into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep right corner to Horford. Shot won't go.
Here's a message to the defender. I know you're here physically, but I have zero clue where you are mentally. You have to contest a shot. That's what defense means.
Irving with the basketball. His guys currently down by 13. End-to-end on that one. 94 feet for the basket. Kyrie Irving won a championship with Cleveland. He won a championship for Cleveland in that Game 7 at Golden State. How is he influenced as a player by that title?
Well, I thought he learned how to win at a really huge stage. But Kyrie's always been a leader of his own movement. At times, his voice may have been suppressed because of LeBron James, but there's no doubt about it. When you look at the young players on this roster, when they all rock Kyrie's, you know who the leader of the team is.
Curry to bring it up. The lead is 11. Curry. Tatum grabs the rebound. Here's Irving into the front court. His guys down 11. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
A pass taken away by the Celtics. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. It's Klay Thompson with the rock. Beyond the arc for 3. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Count the free throw as well. Durant across the timeline. Up 6. Durant to Green. To Sean Livingston. Thompson. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. Hayward. To Horford. Just not going down.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's the player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. It's blocked by Boogie. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Iguodala to bring it up. It's an 8-point lead, leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Livingston to bring it up. His team leads it by 10. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Rozier with it. His guys trail by 10. To Rozier. 4-3. Terry Rozier. Not necessarily a shot. Knocks down the three.
Oh, I like what you're doing right now. It looks like you're running some DHOs into PNRs. That's dribble handoffs into pick and rolls. You keep running that action, you're constantly going to keep the defense guessing.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Takes stock of the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Inside, he scores.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Livingston to Thompson. They'll get it down to Green. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Warriors come away with it. Gets off the three. At the buzzer. 3 quarters down, the Warriors with a commanding lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. Celtics have it. Irving to Rozier. Probing the defense. Horford to Irving. Curling inside. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Hayward. Irving. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Hayward. And the basket good at the rim.
Jason Tatum finished 3rd amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this, I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Not today.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Thompson to Cousins. Oh, defender pulls the chair. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Irving. Hayward knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. It seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
To Irving.
That's me. I got ball.
Has a chance. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. To Thompson. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line.
I like that.
Kyrie with the rock. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys trail by 13. Irving on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Oh, they called a foul, Jay.
And you can't lunge like that.
Kyrie Irving, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Green to Thompson. Down low, Boogie. Off the assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Durant. Almost, but no good. Into the front court, it's Irving. Trailing by 11. Nothing going here on that drive. To Horford. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Green. Thompson. No good. Cleaning the offensive glass. Durant had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. To Thompson. They work it down to Cousins. Nice finish at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Marcus Smart. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. KD with the rock. Has a look. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Gets it in the right corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. He hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own.
Entering the game for Boston, number 7, Jaylen Brown.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey, everyone. It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors came away with the victory in this one. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Boston Celtics. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.